Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another Carnivore Q&A. Steven here with Team Euphoric, and today I'm going to be explaining how to pan-sear the perfect steak.
Imagine biting into a perfectly pan-seared steak, juicy, tender, and flavorful. But how do you achieve this at home? This culinary journey begins with understanding the importance of pan-searing. It's not just about cooking a steak, it's about unlocking flavors you never knew existed. We'll delve into the crucial elements of this process, selecting the right pan, setting the perfect temperature, choosing the ideal cooking fat, and mastering the art of searing. Stay tuned to uncover the secrets behind the perfect pan-seared steak. The fat you use can make or break your steak, but which one should you choose? Now, let's pit the usual suspects against each other: butter, ghee, coconut oil, and avocado oil. Starting with butter, it's a classic choice that brings a rich, nutty flavor. But be cautious, its lower smoke point means it can burn quickly if your pan gets too hot. Enter ghee, clarified butter. It has a higher smoke point and carries a similar flavor profile, making it a safer bet for high heat cooking. Coconut oil, with its medium smoke point, brings a tropical twist to your steak. But be aware, its distinct flavor might not be everyone's cup of tea. Lastly, avocado oil. It's the underdog with the highest smoke point of them all and a neutral flavor that lets your steak shine. Choosing the right fat is a game changer, but the journey to the perfect steak doesn't end here.
Sorry, but I have to interrupt this video to ask for your help. These new videos aren't cheap to edit, so if you're liking the new style, then consider becoming a member by clicking on the join button down below this video. It's only $5 per month and will really help with the video editing budget. Plus, you'll get a ton of other perks like ad-free videos, early access to videos, and complete access to hundreds of member-only videos. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Now that we have our ideal fat, it's time to sear the steak. But how? Well, let's dive into the art of searing, shall we? It all starts with the heat. A searing hot pan is crucial for achieving that coveted caramelized crust. You want your pan to be as hot as a midsummer's day in the desert. To test the heat, sprinkle a few water droplets into the pan. If they evaporate instantly, you're good to go. Now, let's talk flipping. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need to adhere to the flip once rule. Feel free to flip your steak every minute for an even sear. It's like turning a pancake. You wouldn't want one side to burn while the other remains pale, would you? And how do we know when it's done? That's where internal temperatures come into play. For a rare steak, aim for an internal temperature of about 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Medium rare? Try 130 degrees. And if you're a fan of well done, you're looking at an internal temperature of over 160 degrees. But what about the reverse sear method? This technique involves cooking the steak at low temperature first, then finishing it off with a quick sear. It's like saving the best for last, and it results in a beautifully even doneness. With these tips, you're now equipped to pan-sear a steak to perfection. Remember, practice makes perfect, so fire up that stove and start cooking.
Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. Be sure to like, share, and leave a comment as it'll help the algorithm. And if you enjoyed the content, show your support by subscribing to the channel by clicking on the icon in the bottom right corner. And if you really want to show your support, then consider becoming a member by clicking on the icon in the bottom left corner. These new high-quality videos aren't cheap to edit, and the $5 membership will really help with the video editing budget. You'll also get access to a ton of exclusive perks like early access to videos and this program design lecture playlist in the top right-hand corner. And if you want to learn how to do a one-armed pull-up, then check out the playlist on the top left corner.